Have you ever felt a strange change in your energy, as if something inside you was being activated, but you couldn't explain why? This may be more than emotion or fatigue. It could be the beginning of a spiritual awakening. And yes, there is a direct relationship between energy and spirituality, deeper than it appears. Your internal vibration begins to shift when the soul starts to awaken. And that affects everything: body, mind, relationships, purpose. Understanding this connection is essential for living with more clarity, peace, and direction. What you feel is not imagination, it's a sign that something greater is beginning. If this theme already stirred you just from the introduction, follow the channel right now. That way you'll continue receiving messages that strengthen your journey. My name is Noah, and I'm here to remind you that nothing awakens for no reason. What is spiritual energy? Spiritual energy is how you vibrate from within. It results from the combination of your thoughts, emotions, intentions, and your connection with something greater. Even if unseen, this energy can be felt. It affects how you live, feel, and even attract situations or people into your life. When you're at peace, connected to what you believe in, this energy flows freely. You feel light, clear, and even your health improves. But when you're stuck in resentment, fear, guilt, or anger, this energy becomes blocked. You feel heavy, confused, tired even without physical effort. This spiritual energy is not mysticism. It's natural to the human being. It's the reflection of your soul. Caring for it is like tending the root of life. When your energy aligns with your inner truth, everything around you begins to fall into place. How does spiritual awakening happen? Spiritual awakening happens when you begin to see life more deeply. It sometimes starts after a loss, a crisis, or an inner void. No matter the reason, your soul begins to ask questions that the outside world can't answer. That's what starts the inward journey. During this process, your energy changes. You may feel more sensitive, more introspective, or uncomfortable in environments and around people who used to feel normal. It's as if something inside you is demanding silence, purpose, and truth. This transition can feel strange at first, but it's necessary. Awakening isn't about becoming someone perfect. It's about remembering who you truly are. And when that happens, your choices change. Your routine changes. Your perspective changes. Not out of obligation, but because your energy no longer matches what's superficial. It's the soul awakening to something greater. The body feels what the soul lives. When the soul awakens, the body doesn't stay out of it. It feels, reacts, and responds. Some people report chills, inexplicable fatigue, disrupted sleep, or even a subtle euphoria. This happens because the energy field is reorganizing. It's like the body tries to adapt to the soul's new rhythm. These physical reactions are not illnesses, they're internal communications. The body speaks. When the soul's frequency changes, it needs to readjust. It's normal to crave more silence, more nature, or less exposure to agitation. It's not being dramatic, it's heightened sensitivity. A deeper kind of care emerges from within and goes outward. During this phase, the best approach is to listen to the body gently. If it asks for rest, offer it. If it wants motion, honor that too. Spiritual awakening affects not just the mind or emotions, but the physical body as well. Your body is the spirit's home, and when the soul expands, the whole house transforms. Energy attracts that which is in tune. Our energy is like an antenna, always transmitting and receiving. When you change internally, everything around you begins to respond. People who once felt close may move away. New connections begin to form. Conversations deepen. It isn't magic, it's harmony. Energy attracts what vibrates similarly. You start noticing that certain songs, places, and even social networks no longer make sense. That's not arrogance, it's alignment. You simply no longer vibrate at the same frequency as before, and that changes your experiences. Reality begins to mirror what you hold inside. That's why taking care of your energy is so important, not only through meditation or prayer, but through daily choices. What you consume, who you spend time with, what you say and feel. All of that is vibration. And the more conscious you become, the more selective your energy becomes, not out of control, but out of spiritual maturity. How to strengthen this new energy? When spiritual awakening begins, sustaining this new energy is essential. It's not about strict routines or living in seclusion. It's about creating genuine moments of connection with yourself and the sacred. Spiritual energy needs a clean space to flow freely and gently. Silence is incredibly powerful, not just external, but internal. Stepping away from the mind's constant noise, judgments, and anxiety opens space to hear what truly matters. Few minutes of daily stillness can begin to reorganize something inside. Breathing mindfully helps too. Inhaling and exhaling slowly, feeling the air move in and out, brings you back to the present. Conscious breathing grounds you. It forms a bridge between body, mind, and spirit. It brings clarity and calms the energy. Sincere prayer nourishes the soul. It doesn't need to be long or perfect, just authentic. Talking to God, the universe, or your essence creates a vibration of faith that strengthens your energetic field. In that intimacy, you recharge from within. Being in nature is another form of nourishment. Greenery, wind, earth, or water cleanse your energy often without you even noticing. Nature balances because it vibrates at life's original frequency. Whenever possible, walk, breathe deeply, and observe the sky. Nourishing your body is a way to honor your energy. What you intake directly influences your vitality. Real food, clean water, and minimal excess help your body keep pace with your soul's new rhythm. Everything is connected. Finally, rest matters. Rest isn't weakness, it's wisdom. The awakening soul also needs retreat. When you allow yourself moments of pause, your energy, and the more you nurture from within, the more your presence becomes both strong and gentle. Your awakening is happening if you've made it this far and felt something shift. Take it seriously. Your spirit is responding because something inside you has already begun to change. Spiritual awakening doesn't demand perfection, it asks for presence. It doesn't turn you into someone else, it reconnects you to your essence. That which the world tried to erase is resurfacing. Your energy is clearing. Your sensitivity is growing. Your soul is seeking more truth. This experience may feel confusing at first, but it's a sign of healing. Every time you quiet, breathe, pray, or simply allow yourself to feel, you strengthen this new frequency forming within you. Over time, you'll notice that your surroundings shift too. When energy changes within, everything outside follows. There's no need to hurry, just keep going. The transformation has begun and it will carry you further than you can imagine. If this content has resonated with you, comment below. I am awakening. And don't forget to follow the channel to stay connected to the next steps in this journey.